Greetings anywhere you they watch me from, anywhere you they see me from. I greet you in the name of Chukwu Kike. Thank you so much for being part of this program this morning. I beg to miss more for just like the video as we move on. And today we will go into some things where maybe you get a CV. I go talk about Ucheci Kanu. We will talk about the sit at home. As they claim, say they don't cancel sit at home. We go look into the matter. We go talk about the matter. We are Biafrans and we are not Nigerians. As Nigeria they cry every day, we no owe them anything but to move on. We go to do the needful. We go to talk the truth. They go. We go to do everything that is needful, that is supposed. We no go stop because somebody want to threaten us, or somebody is threatening us, or somebody want us to stop, or this or that. We go to do the needful. And there is this program ran yesterday about US government. That is almost 5 hours program. I don't know. It's a very interesting one that I don't know who did this program, but the person really took out his or her time to organize this program. I saw it on Teshi's handle on Twitter. So I don't know if it is Toshi. I think Toshi. Yeah, Toshi. I don't know if she's the one that organized the program or what. But I want us to know that whatever happens, however it happened, we are not backing down. We must continue to do what we know how to do, and that is to fight until something happens. Like Reverend Baka will always tell you, push, keep pushing, don't stop until something happens. When we take a look into what thing that happen around us today, you go see even in your own land, in our land, in Africa, you see Chinese enslaving us in Africa at this time. Chinese people, they enslave us in a time like this, in our own houses, in our own homes. No be say you go Chinese, no. You dey your house, they come, they exploit your land, they thief, they do everything. Still, you see those little boys that we are destroying, they were beating. And there was another place Chinese were living, I think in Congo or somewhere in Africa like that. When they want go, moto, and they have people that have been working with them or for them for years. As they want pack come up for that country, they know say make they sell that moto to the citizens of that land that have been suffering for them, working for them. No, they use tractor, destroy all the motors. To tell you that these people, they mean and they wicked. They no get heart. This is why when you look, you see that nothing, absolutely nothing will save any of us. We no get any hope of survival or chance of living. The only chance we get, the only hope we get is freedom. If no be freedom, it no be help, it no be safe, it no be life, it no be anything. Is freedom or nothing. Now, as it be now, Nigeria don't carry from the news with me and they get now, they don't already carry US and the France embassy military base where they reject for Senegal, where they reject for Nigeria. They don't carry them, they don't give them land, make they build base. Nigeria they always carry the one where they don't reject. Yeah, I no get problem with that, e no concern me. But my own concern be say, make all these things wey dey happen, make you dey open your eyes, dey open your mind, dey understand that all these things wey dey happen for you to know that you no get place for Nigeria. You no get place. And when you dey think say you get place, na that place you dey mistake more dey go, mistake more dey go. We no get any place there. Everything don show. They don show you everything. Everything don happen. We don see everything. I don't know why somebody still dey put im head for line say Nigeria or nothing. I don't know why somebody go still dey do everything to keep Nigeria to work. Even if it means keeping their own life, putting their lives online, they go put them. They go put them as long as they want Nigeria make it work. Wetin dey surprise me be say some people know wetin dey happen. We go into the video. Ucheci and Hashim and the other one. I want make we dey understand that everything wey they play for me and you to know say this is the time, the appointed time. Na im be this. The original appointed time. Na im be this wey we dey inside. A country wey justice no dey, the one wey dey na stick dey take hold am make e no fall. But e go fall, e don fall already. When you see all your enemies fallen and fallen, you suppose know say this thing wey dey happen no be ordinary small matter. You suppose know. But if you no know, that is why me I go tell you, and that is why me I no go stop. And all the people wey dey talk the truth, they no go stop until we get to our destination. And our destination, we must get to that point. Whether anybody want, whether anybody no want, our destination, we must get there. We no get choice. Because when you think say you get choice, now that place you don't mistake. When you think say you get choice, and that place you don't do the worst mistake of your life. You no get choice at all. But wetin dey surprise me be say some people know say this Nigeria no dey work. They know say e no go work. But why they still dey hold am like say na im be their life? Me, I no even know. Why did they hold am like say without this Nigeria they no go live? If you ask me, I no know. I don't know. Now that one go tell you say if you no fight for your life, you don't finish. If you no fight, okay, if you no fight for your life, you don't finish. You no get hope. Tomorrow, you no get hope. Today, you no get hope. We must continue non-stop. Now, im be the thing wey me I go tell everybody this morning. So I greet all of you as you dey join me this morning. I greet all of you. I welcome all of you. We go listen to some things and some part, and we go hear and we go discuss so many things this morning. At least today we'll get up to 2 hours to talk, or more, maybe 2.5 or so. So by the time 2.5 hours go reach, we go fit do justice to so many things. Like I tell you, we go talk about Ucheci. Ucheci, Kanu. We go talk about Nigeria. We go talk about our leader. We go talk about our prime minister, and we go ensure Gogweri, as Yoruba they call am. Nine we dey today. Anything we enter our mouth, we talk am, and we go still look into the oppressions of the northern warriors that are the bandits and the terrorists. They are the northern warriors. So we will continue. So I see Vam 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 for the studio now. So Vam Vam Vam, you are welcome.
Thank you, Mazi Go. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. I am on my way to some appointment. I saw you. I said, let me hook up so that intermittently I'll be coming in to share with you so that I will enjoy the program also. Mazi Go, thank you so much for everything you are doing. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. We move.
Okay, I can see your network is at the high gear. Can see your network is on the high gear. Wow. Nothing spoil. Nothing spoil. Okay, your network will not agree good. As you can see, he is on the way. Probably that's why the network is not stable, jumping, and the pin jump. They do picking. So, my people, I greet every one of us once again, and we must remember today, now sit at home. Before we go into Biafra matter, we will talk small Nigeria matter. Now, I want you to watch. Listen.
Hassan Yabani, new Commissioner of Police, Benue State Command, received at the Government House by the Chief Security Officer of the state, Governor Hyacinth Alia.
By my tradition, I'm not an armchair police commissioner. I like going out and see things by myself. This I did while I was in Plateau, and I want to replicate it here. I have come this afternoon to pay respect to His Excellency, to assure His Excellency that I'm in Benue State.
This is the season when our farmers do what they know how to do best. But unfortunately, a number of areas have been occupied by unknown gunmen because they come in to land grab and then to maim and to kill. And for some reason, no one has been able to make a hold of them. So with very good policing by your ranks, there will be something new in town. That renewed hope that will continue to keep us alive and keep democracy alive.
A familiar terrain for the new commissioner who lived and served in the state and is therefore conversant with its challenges.
I'm not in a familiar terrain. I've been born here in Benue State. And I served here. My father was a police officer. I was born in a Wadata police barrack.
According to him, crime mapping in the state will be introduced to help recognize flashpoints.
As I've arrived here too, I've decided to do what they call crime mapping of the Makurdi metropolis. I want to replicate what we did in Jos, and we are ready to do that within the shortest possible time.
He therefore wants our criminal elements to relocate immediately or become responsible residents, otherwise get ready to face the full wrath of the law.
And I want to use this opportunity to warn all the criminal elements that are in Benue State to either relocate.
You see, the story is this. I will go through the video once again. Sorry, I had a call, so interrupted. Now, the problem is this. A new commissioner of police to Benue State come to Benue State, and they come there tell criminals, thieves, robbers in Benue State to vacate because they no go get peace. But nobody has ever told the Fulani kidnappers and killers to vacate. Now, armed robbers put Benue State in the IDP camps. In Benue State, you have 23 local governments. Out of that 23, 10 will not exist again because Funani don't take over 10. Only 13 remain. As at the time this video took place, maybe by now, you know, even reach 10 will remain again. Maybe we'll listen to the video. We go talk about it. Let's go.
Hassan Yabani, new Commissioner of Police, Benue State Command, received at the Government House by the Chief Security Officer of the state, Governor Hyacinth Alia.
By my tradition, I'm not an armchair police commissioner. I like going out and see things by myself. This I did while I was in Plateau, and I want to replicate it here. I have come this afternoon to pay respect to His Excellency, to assure His Excellency that I'm in Benue State.
This is again the season when our families do what they know how to do best. But unfortunately, a number of areas have been occupied by unknown gunmen because they come in to land grab and then to maim and to kill. And for some reason, no one has been able to make a hold of them.
Now, you know that he said land grab. Listen to what the governor is telling you. That there are land grabbers. There are land grabbers. They came in, they land grab. The land grab will be say they come in, they sack people from their community, they take over the community. They burn down the houses, they take away, they chase you, they sack people, they sack you. It's only in Nigeria that people are being sacked from their ancestral homes, their farmlands. And when they are sacked, somebody go take over. The person who sacked them don't take over their land. And who it is, they are Fulanese. And the governor of Benue State is here sitting down telling you that they are looking for these people that have grabbed the land and they are occupying the land on the same land they grabbed, the same land they sacked the indigenous people out of and took over the land, and they are living there. They renamed the land. You are now telling us that you are looking for them. Why don't you go to that place where they are living, that they have grabbed, that they have sacked the indigenous people from? Why don't you go there and get them? And you come to media and you deceive people and you tell people you are looking for them. I'm saying this, I'm not saying this for you to know because you already know this news. All of us, we already knew. Even before now, because Mazen Namdekan, our leader, had made this clear a long time ago before now. Even when this was about to begin, he alerted us. So I am saying this for us to make we understand this, say, we need to go away from this contraption. We need to free ourselves from this bondage. If you refuse to free yourself, today we are free from them. Tomorrow we might not be free. Today we are crying for Okwama people. Okwama people are still displaced. Their land has been taken over by Nigerian military. Tomorrow it might be my father's land that will be taken over. You never can tell. Tomorrow it might be you. This is more reason why everybody should wake up, and now is the answer. The answer is now. You must wake up now. Baba, you're welcome back.
Thank you, Mazigo. Thank you very much. You know, these days I'm always on the move, and the Biafra movement is something that you don't wait. Even on the move, we make our presence and our subject to make it known. Mazigo, I thank you for what you're doing, honestly speaking. I am going to send you videos that I downloaded early this morning. So the network will still knock me out because I'll be getting calls. So I will send you the video of what Iwanyanwu did yesterday on Njenje Media. I cut out 2 clips. So
Okay.
when you play it, you will definitely have something to say. Maybe when I'm able to come back, I will make my own analysis. I wanted to do a program with it. I see I don't have time at all. I will cut 2 parts of that video. One part is where Uwanyanwu is telling you that he called a reconciliatory committee of that what that video, that audio message you listen to. They are trying to debunk it. And in debunking it, they are telling you that they called the reconciliatory committee. Tell me, who when them go pursue, you when them they buy, and you go to call for a reconciliatory committee. And apart from that, there's another one that is very important that you are going to play. So the efforts will know that these people, they will never ever be forgiven.
They
And they
can
can
never,
never,
they cannot change it. Not even you are talking of
they can't
forgiveness.
even change.
They
They
cannot
can't
change.
change. Thank you. Why don't we open his mouth? When he said Biafra, he said, no, 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 Ndigo, Ndigo. He's somebody that said you fought in Biafra war. You fought in Biafra war. I see you are the speaker of Ndigo. Then when you were now talking about Biafra, he said Biafra. He said, no, 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 Ndigo, Ndigo. So to mention Biafra now is a crime to them. So we already know where they belong. We have already given them their position, and we have given them a vote of no confidence, complete
Yeah.
vote of no confidence.
We have
That's what we
given
have given
that vote of no confidence a long time ago.
long time ago.
Long
Because
time ago.
you have already said something here now. You see how complicit all these governors are. Look at Benue State. You are just saying it now. You know these people, you know they have taken over your land, they have renamed them. You are still coming on media to say we are looking for them. Who are you looking for? The people that have occupied your land. You have their addresses, you have their pictures, you know the people who they are. They have pursued your people, they've taken over the land, and you see say you are looking for them. Oh my goodness me.
May God have mercy on them.
Where's it go? Let me allow you to go on. I will send you the video now.
Okay, okay, Baba, Baba, okay, thank you.
I'll send the video now. Yeah, thank you.
It's okay, thank you. So, my Biafran people, una they understand wetin we dey talk. These Funanis are the same Funanis they told you. Niger State, see Niger State, see Benue State, like this. Niger State told you that they are in Niger State and they are still coming. That Niger State is the greatest number where you get the highest number of Funanis all over the world. Not he repeated it and said, not in Africa, all over the world. He meant. You have seen the video many times. If anybody that argue me, ask me from the comment or come in and ask me, I will show you the video. Why we like showing videos, me particularly, why I like showing video, because I am always under attack because of the kind of programs I do. They say I they incite violence. At the time they say if you want to say anything, you make sure you have proof of what you are saying. So that's why I look for videos and newspapers from Nigeria. So the Niger State governor came out, made it clear, clean and clear, dusted, that they have the highest number of Funanis from all over the world. And they are not letting any one of them to go out, to go back to anywhere. But they want everybody, they want more Funanis to come. And when they come, they begin, they do waiting, they know how to do best, coming into Benue, Jos, Plateau to take over. Today they are in Enugu State taking over. Who is asking me for link? That is the link. Sorry. Biafra and Beyond. Biafra and Beyond. You come at the close. At the close. If you enter here at the close. I don't share the link for you, but if you enter 2 minutes to go. All right. So that is my Rastaman brother. He's coming in. Coming. So when you hear, you go understand. They are looking for the criminals. Listen to the man again. Listen to him.
To do best. but unfortunately, a number of areas have been occupied by unknown gunmen because they come in to land grab and then to maim and to kill.
He knows that there are unknown gunmen who have come into land grab, to maim, to destroy, and to take over the land. And you are looking for these people that have taken over your land. You are looking for the same people that have grabbed your land. You are looking for the same people that have sacked your citizens, your indigenous people. You are looking for the same people that are now occupying in the land that the original indigenous people of the land are now in. You send them into the IDP camp. Not that they are in IDP camp. You, as the governor, as the government, send them into IDP camps. Why the Funani land grabbers, headers took over their land, and you are here telling us you are looking for them? Anyway, me, I no fit know, as Pastor Adeboye don't come out to come say Nigeria problem na spiritual. Maybe, probably, these Fulani headers, where they take over land, they are spiritual people. Maybe they are spiritual people. Me, I don't know. Because if they are not spiritual, this Benue State governor would have known that they are there. You shouldn't come out here in the media to disgrace yourself by telling us you are looking for the people, me. From here, I can see them. They are making statements. I am closing. I told you that I am closing. I am closing. You are here. 2 minutes to go.
Mazi, good morning, sir. You never close, so today na holiday. You are not closing. We go nowhere. Today na I sit at home.
No.
Mazi.
2 minutes to go.
No. Today is sit at home. Oh.
You don't go understand the Helene. You don't that's about to know what they tell her.
Only they talk to you, you, my sister. Not only me they talk to. But anytime you see me say quarter to two. That's too long. You know, you talk about spiritual. Our brother and our Nabai and our Mwashilibe, but what they are now and about Max. On about Elijah, the spirituality of them make you see those spiritual things. I want to settle that case. So you know, say this man, when this governor, me I never even know who this governor, but I know say when they go for the governorship election, that the Fulani favored this one to Autumn, who started speaking out. So now this one now. I think even try when you mention land grabbing, because this land grabbing when you mention, then go even go tell and say why did he talk about land grabbing? And the policeman, where they tell him say it was in Plateau, say one can repeat what he do for Plateau. Is it not the same Plateau? They are still sacking their own people. What did he come do for Plateau? No, because they say, and now there you go ask and say the Plateau thing what happen for Plateau, then they sack people there, they command them too, and they both say for Metiala or the Funam, say them go do even more when they say they catch their person, which is all camouflage, because you know say they know they look for them. So the thing there for open. So this one when they talk, say make they go hide and all those things. Now they make them fool the gullible, because you know say when people, any person who still believe in Niger area, you know say the person is dumb, and there are them that they throw that one for. No before person will be say if they see the thing for Kolo, he trust in eye, trust in ear, trust in every sense where God do them. Common sense. Not be you they talk to, but where they say open their mouth, say them be one Nigeria. For middle belt, now whatever be their name or Savannah, these are the original name, no be Niger area. So if and other people will give to this one, any person will be say they know, I even Biafrans too will be say they don't. Any of them will see the talk show. Now then they see what this can work. Not be for you. Because for you, even if you know one go into history, the thing where they say talks there, you go use them even judge them. They show how they condemn themselves. You know, the thing is they pay very well. Now, so it's just the payment to me. I busy say, I say, me, I must come in and strike this one because this truth no sweet only for your mouth. No better you the same, no better you get eyes. I say, make I use my few minutes, come cheat this one, come clear that particular point. Because he say they come from Plateau. What if they have Plateau? They don't bring peace for Plateau. Plateau where they worsen every day. He said that he won't replicate the same thing. Now you said that
Rastaman, you pointed something out. He is not bringing peace. That's what he is coming to
you are not making you are denying the faith. The voice the faith. Do something.
My voice.
In the hand, maybe refresh.
Okay.
Refresh, I beg.
Let me refresh.
So my people, we go open air like fish, no sleeping. Now they hear you talk now.
I say you come here, you pointed something out now that he is coming from Jos. Jos, how far is there peace in Jos now? Now he one thing where we go understand is these people are not trying to bring peace anywhere. They are not coming to give you peace because waiting they want to give you is the same thing that happened in the Jos. They brought it to what do you call it? They have now brought it to Benue State. If you listen to Musa, when Musa was complaining of what happened in Delta, he said that the commander, his anger is that the commander that has been to Borno and they carried out operation there successfully, been to Middle Belt, to been to Kaduna, to carry out operation, been to Sokoto, where all these insurgents are going on. He went on successfully. Then he came to Delta. They killed him like a chicken, like a nobody. He is angry because that man is a strategic man that knows how to stabilize the operation to be moving. They tell you Fulani bandits have come, and they will be looking for the bandits while the Funanis are occupying your land. So this man coming to Benue State now is for Benue State to go. Listen, there are 23 states, 23 local governments, and they are telling you that out of the 23 local governments, Funanis have sacked 10 local governments. And you are looking for the people that 10 local governments. And I didn't say 10 people. I didn't say 10 communities. I didn't say 10 villages. I didn't say 10 clans. 10 local governments taken over. And you are looking for the people. And the person coming the same people coming to catch these people for you are the same person that went to Jos, went to Bokus, went to Benue, Jos, went to Plateau to make sure that all the people there went into IDP camp. Now he is coming to make sure that the remaining 13 local governments go into IDP camp. No, go on. Sorry for my attention. Go on.
My brother, your network, I don't know what they work to with your network today. You begin to shake again.
Now your network not good. Mazi, right? Now you're on the shake. Mazi,
okay, good to know. Good to know.
Okay.
You're on there, okay. I hear you well, but when Rasta want to talk, they shake, they seize.
Rastaman, see now if you can refresh or you go out and come back.
Make I talk, make I try again now. If what you talk now, what how we go see this man? Him be the supervisor of the jihadists. This what makes more sense. He's the one who's supervising and seeing that is functioning well, the thing is going smoothly, and the governor who the Fulani favored over autumn, who started speaking out. This is collaborating, but you go behave like say it on the people's side, so that they go still trust him and put their trust and their security into his hand, so that the thing go they move well for the supervisor, the inspector, who is trying to make sure that everything, the jihadism is in progress. Sister Helen, make you try. I don't know whether I will go come make my network. We'll be saying
Thank you very much. My minister greets you this morning. It shall be well with you and your family. May God bless every true Biafrans. God will bless us. Biafra is our reward this year, 2025. We must surely get it. It is our reward.
You see.
So, Mazi, you see when this man was talking of they have ransacked so many villages, they have done this, they have done that. Did you see him mentioning Fulani herdsmen?
Nah.
He said criminals. He said that.
He said unknown gunmen.
Unknown gunmen.
He said unknown gunmen. Who are the unknown gunmen? You see, if you are there still waiting for Nigerian government to protect you, you are gone.
Sister Helen, hold on. Sister Helen, hold on.
Okay.
Before me, I allow you talk. Make you greet us with a Isoko Robo language, I beg.
Isoko Robo Wado. Esabini man me onrugwa. Wabobi. Ma Obonandi. Ma Bobi. Ibiafra. Wajo wavolelo wafifi odi. Awisoko wawu robo. Obonyumaro. Timata wigbo. Ma Bobi na obonyumaro. Wajo wavolelo wafifi odi. Warienya men Marietana for a home what do you call it with his rank. Or yeah, address I want in there. I want the tip I one of the worry and take over worry. So isoko marekaka what with your bakuku Biafra I wanna na I tell woman now once I take like my Bobby. So what your lesson and what supporting Biafra? What voted Rocky Biafra? Selama mi Biafra. Thank you very much, my people. I have addressed my people.
Good morning.
Language of heaven that they do
That was
understand.
awesome. I love it.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. So if you are
Wait, I don't take you go ahead. If you see the goosebumps where they give me when you talk like this, I not catch many things, but my spirit, like this spiritual man, my spirit, they absorb everything and they get, because I tell them, say, the truth of Biafra covers me with goosebumps, body. Biafra covers me with goosebumps.
yes,
The truth of Biafra covers me with goosebumps.
So if anybody is still telling us that there is something called Nigeria, not that the person is deceiving himself. For a whole what the rank, I don't care to know the rank is holding. He's coming to tell us now that they are helpless in Nigeria. They cannot control the insecurity going on. They cannot protect the people any longer. They cannot protect their property. And what is a nation for? If you agree to a nation or a country, the nation or that country should be able to protect you, protect your property, protect whatsoever that belongs to you. So if you think that there is still Nigeria, not Nigeria, because these people, they have come. It is not just within Nigeria. It is all over from Sahel. They have said it that the whole Fulani, not just Africa Fulani, both Arabs Fulani, they have come to take over your land. And they will slaughter you without mercy. They will buy you without mercy. They will buy you without mercy, which they are already doing. They are already doing it. If not for God that have installed our MNK, open his eye to see what is going on. By now, we don't even know where we'll have been. Maybe our people will have been in the forest, or they will have ransacked them to Ghana or whatsoever country. You understand? So, my people, wake up now and support Biafra. Vote for Biafra. Obey the voice, the commandment of our Prime Minister. Obey it. And let us get this Biafra on time. Thank you. Let me yield for now. Thank you.
Obey it and live. Simple. Obey it and live. Because it comes to protect your life from the jihadism. No be metaphor, no be anything. Literally, in this real life, physically to live. Because the people when they ransack their villages. Now, human being, if you say they far, when the same people tell you say they want the Quran into the Atlantic, and you they left to Atlantic, they say that you are not belong to them, and you still they believe the lies, and you expect the person to be the one to be telling you the truth. When we say we that they want to victimize are saying. People will be saying no be our agenda. You expect the one who want to kill you and you are sorry, you to whatever. Who want to buy you and take your land as they are practically doing in Plateau, and see now one come to replicate the same thing that already anyway is happening in Benue, just for them to progressively go, and there is no unknown government, but if the whole world know that people are say unknown government, just to make you where they say you know get head, make you still believe in them, or make you trust. Put your life in their hands. So as my sister say, obey the directives of our Prime Minister, to live, whether you like it or not. He might be your grandson, but he is the one with the glory to do it. Nobody else can do it. Nobody, and his word is coming, and you know this purpose, but only to make you manage to be those around, make you not reach you. We do our best to minimize the damages of this, but many people they will kill. But what with them, Biafra don't promote. Only who not get to no see. Biafra no day Nigeria again. We don't
Exactly.
we not there again.
We not there again.
To full just to for it to fully manifest for those where we say
yeah
they know the teeth to see, but that the fullness they come wait for December. No matter what with you vote or without vote, because we not go put our hand, let's make the come kill us unless you vote too. And just the type of people where we say they think say Nigeria mighty, nothing they go do. We know the background because the only chance where we have to live is to resist them. What we are doing in Biafra. Any other thing is fertile. Any other thing is in their hand. So if not, you don't have chance. So you go carry on.
Mazi, you know here what they go on now. Like yesterday, I listened to what Mayegu was saying. That the Nigeria, that is Tinubu, has given US, that is America and French government, to come and relocate their base. That they have chased them out of Niger and even Senegal now. They said they have chased them out of their land. Now they have given them land to come and relocate their base in Nigeria. Giving them the right to our resources. And immediately you give them land, they are going to relocate even their submarines to your sea that did not belong to them. Like Tinubu does not care because he's not even the so-called Nigeria. He's from Guinea. He does not care. So all these things they are fighting now. Remember, you as a Biafra, they are fighting against your resources. They want to take over your resources. If you don't fight your way out, you will be, yes, of course, you will have no land that you will call your own any longer. You will never be identified as an Isoko. No. Fulani will come and be dragging your own land with you. They will come. They will be dragging your own. They will even kill you if you insist that your father gave this land to you. They will buy you because that is their job. And they have said it, that this conquest, they must surely continue, even if it will take them extra 200 years for Nigeria, because the rest of the African countries, they have chased them out. They have rejected them. Now, because we have them in our government in that Suzu, they have the opportunity to come over. Immediately, their brother took over government, Buhari. Buhari invited all of them. He invited them, visa on arrival. Even if you don't, you have visa. So far, you can speak your Arab nonsense. They said they should come in. That is it. And so now, if you don't fight your way out, what is happening in the north now is just a mere play, because those people, they even speak the same language with them. We don't speak the same language with them. We don't have the same religion with them. So our own is going to be worst. If you don't rise up now and fight for your freedom, if not for the fact that our Biafra army are resisting them, by now they will have taken over our side. But God bless our Mazi, our Prime Minister. God bless him. God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God continue to empower and strengthen them. We will continue. The message must surely sink on our people's head. For them to know that their lives are in danger. Their properties are in danger. You as an indigenous people have become a danger species in that location 419 called Nigeria. Rise up now and fight for your liberty. Rise up now and fight for your freedom. Support the PM. Either you support or you choose to buy. That is the only two alternatives. You support the freedom of Biafra or you are supporting the Fulani to come and buy you. If that is what you want, it is all left for you. We will continue. Thank you, Mazi. Continue from here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let us continue to this video because actually we have so many things we have to cover today, even if we have time, but make we listen to the video. So Biafrans, in case you are just joining us, this is Benue State new police commissioner coming to assure you that he is going to do the professional work wey him do for Jos and Plateau. He don't come Benue, make he come do the same thing. And the governor come they tell you say in dey sure say everything go normalize. As e be say they look for the land grabbers wey don grab their land. They are looking for the land grabbers that have grabbed the land, that have taken over, that have sacked the communities. Make we listen to all this before we go on.
Is under assault. There's an attempt at ethnic cleansing in this state and of course in all the riverine states of Nigeria. We must resist it. We must stop it. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
You hear them? Now listen to the indigenous people.
Of a community here, the number of military troops that will enter and ransack the community and look for those to arrest because one cow has been killed. And now we have 33 corpses and a young boy of less than 5 years who has been beheaded. What has that young boy done to these evil people?
Of the ethnic cleansing mission of the bandits to also continue expanding their land grabbing agenda and to also cripple the economic progress of the people, because Plateau people are largely agrarian.
The three of my camp members went outside to find food for their members.
Do you hear them? Continuation of the land grabbing policy. Land grabbing policy. In Nigeria, you have land grabbing policy as well. Policy. Now listen. For those who wasted, listen. If that today, me and you, we are alive today, does not give you the guarantee that you will be alive tomorrow. That you have not been kidnapped today is not a guarantee that you will not be kidnapped tomorrow. That you have not been massacred, Your community has not been taken over. You have not been displaced. Your community have not been displaced. It's not a guarantee that tomorrow you will be there. You will not be displaced. You will not be massacred. Your community will not be sacked. In Nigeria, we are the only people. In Nigeria is the only country where citizens, indigenous people, will be sacked from their indigenous land, and another people will take over the community, and the Nigerian government will come out boldly and tell you they are looking for the people that have taken over the community. And the same in Nigeria is the only place where you see military displace people, and the governor of that state will start looking for middle of nowhere to build IDP camp for the people displaced by the Nigerian military. It is happening in Delta today. Okwama people, we don't forget them. We know they talk about them again. And they wait for my Edo brothers, the Delta brothers, no be to make skit and make money. Come and talk about your family. You say you no follow me. You no be Igbo man. I be Igbo. I be one Igbo. You will not be one Igbo. Come now. Come and fight. It don't happen. How can our people of Delta, that there is no war, no breakage of war, nothing, no Holocaust, no pandemic, no earthquake, no flood, but they are today displaced because Nigerian military choose to displace them. And somebody is getting the idea to build, to establish or to erect IDP camps for them in the middle of forest. Abomination. We must not allow this. We must not out. Yes, go on.
You know, say we get one thing where they talk. Where when we say, first of all, make I do once. I say I want to congratulate us and Papa Vam 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 for Nnamdi, our new son, our new Biafran, our hope. Just like the sun that the Nnamdi Kanu shines. This is what because he is in the, it has to do with Nnamdi Kanu. So may the grace that follow Nnamdi Kanu may be upon that child. May Nigeria never happen to him. You know, because now what we are talking about, these are our people, so-called Indians Wo Igbo. Talking about Wo Igbo, telling Peter Sabek, make it be tradition anytime where you come out, because the narrative where they put, where Nigeria happen put in our people to create this division. It is make it be tradition anytime where you come. First of all, greet us with Urobo language. Just drop them before you do anything. If you want, end with them, because make they shame them, and this their false narrative that they used to divide us. So now these are our people where they come, when we hear when Nigeria happened to them. You know, say people they always they focus on the one where happened physically, but the one where they put wrong narrative to divide them and put it in their head. When you see all these things, this is what we should remember. It is a psychological mind conditioning when they remove history from the curriculum and hide certain things. They don't want to talk about certain things. I saw when was it Papa Van came in and was talking about when somebody mentioned Biafra. I don't know, another one was saying no. So you can imagine also why this song, they don't want to hear the name Biafra. It is not just, I'm talking the fact. That song is simply history, as you all know. I'm talking history, you know. So, and our people, they get to times that they walked them, people who can physically come take your land and all these things. If not to tell you lie and put every money, make you buy that lie and they tell it. It is easier and it is more difficult to see, because if people don't see the physical chain for their head, but it's a psychological chain for their brain. Coming from the word people give, the word they give you, the word that has agenda. Not say word will come now spirit. Spirit means oxygen, air. If you go into, you have something they call respiratory system. Your system of breathing that is called respiratory. So make you understand spirit. When you hear spirit, some people they go think somewhere. We can see spirit because we can see oxygen. There's a way you can connect, you can concentrate it, you see it, you feel it. So if one person puts a word that has a wrong agenda and you buy it, you are really inflicting yourself something that will physically harm you. So make they break things down like this to understand the word that we are is a multifaceted word. It's coming in different ways, but the psychological one is even worse than this physical one that is very, very ugly and horrible. Yes, I just wanted to keep in that thing before I forget, because when they ask that question, that's the ring alarm for my head, because I know the psychological happening when Nigeria don't happen to our people. This is why somebody go choose to be nigger area. When we say if you there for Europe, nigger word is forbidden. It's a taboo. You don't say it to anybody. Then you call over 1 million people or 200 million people, they will say them be nigger areas. Then they say them be even proud. You know, so to make somebody, and you have your real name, you see Okuoma, not the Igbo name, Okuoma, and all those things. It's more important for you somebody to choose Delta as Anioma than Anioma. What is better than Anioma? Good land. You leave them to say the Delta, the place where water the river they separate the entire what's in the column sea. Is not unique to you. Because you have debtors everywhere. But that one, if you bear your name, no, you will go bear them. Or any of your siblings, bloodline will connect you somewhere. Nobody. My people, it vex when you see how Nigeria happened to many of our people. But now because of they come, now we can't counteract them. We can't show say no be all we because one time they make one video because you get something that they make video of the moon, which I'm working on the distance of the moon, because a lot of things then they teach my brother in the school, even astrophysicists, then they teach nonsense. So I did there for one place. I come mount my camera, zoom very close to the moon. As I did, some young boys came to me, hey, if they could watch. I said, no problem. And they saw the moon. They were like, mashallah, mashallah. They are from Turkey now, Syria. And now one of them asked me, because he see the moon, he was like praising God. He said, if I'll be Muslim, I say no. Now me come from there and I ask him question. Ask him some things, even talk to him in his language. You ask him who be Allah way, he say Allah. I tell him, say, why is in their words they say Alhamdulillah. So the I break the language from do, means to. La is the God they are praising. That is moon God. For example, I explain, now he call him brother, he say, you know, say they never think about this thing like this. You see how this thing happen to them? Now, their language. And meanwhile, Syria na Christian country. Now that place they first call the Notaries, those who follow the Yeshua Christianos, little Christ. Now there, but now the thing where they want to do our place, now it happened to that place where they overrun the place. Is now Arabic Islamic country. So now they don't speak Arab before. They push the Arab into their head. So now when I spoke to him and the guy was talking, I tell him, say the biggest blasphemy is when God give you common sense. I say God delivered in you. I told him about Yeshua and even Rastafari. I told him that God delivered in you and you are a temple. And the highest blasphemy, if not the only, is when you ignore the common sense when God give you from waiting you they see. You don't use them. You throw one, they buy nonsense.
Network don't kick him out. Anyway, as we wait for him to come back, let's listen to this video again.
Hassan Yabani, new Commissioner of Police, Benue State Command, received at the Government House by the Chief Security Officer of the state, Governor Hyacinth Alia.
By my tradition, I'm not an armchair police commissioner. I like going out and see things by myself. And this I did while I was in Plateau and I want to replicate it here. I have come this afternoon to pay respect to His Excellency, to assure His Excellency that I'm in Benue State.
This is again the season when our families do what they know how to do best. But unfortunately, A number of areas have been occupied by unknown gunmen because they come in to land grab and then to maim and to kill.
Listen, he said that many places has been occupied.
And for some reason, no one has been able to make a hold of them. So with very good policing by your ranks, there will be something new in town, that renewed hope that will continue to keep us alive and keep democracy alive.
A familiar terrain for the new commissioner who lived and
Let me
served in the
go.
state and is therefore conversant with its challenges.
I'm not in in a familiar terrain. I've been born here in Benue State. And I served here. My father was a police officer. I was born in a Wadata police barrack.
According to him, crime mapping in the state will be introduced to help recognize flashpoints.
As I've arrived here too, I've decided to do what they call crime mapping of the Makurdi metropolis. And I want to replicate what we did in Jos. And we are ready to do that within the shortest possible time.
He therefore wants all criminal elements to relocate immediately or become responsible residents, otherwise get ready to face the full wrath of the law.
And I want to use this opportunity to warn all the criminal elements that are in Benue State to either relocate, repent, or relocate to neighboring state, whichever place they want to relocate. That is their business. Because Benue State, since as an indigene, I know that Benue State is the food basket of the nation, and it must be restored to its own glory.
Dofan Aga, AIT News.
Go on.
Let me hear the clap.
And they laugh because policeman wake up say he won't go do the same thing wey he do for Jos. He come dey tell the criminals, so he said na criminals make they relocate. Relocate to go where now?
May they relocate or repent. Now, when I hear repent, you think about repenting
He said
in
make
Boko
they
Haram.
leave. No, he said make they leave Benue State. I thought you were to arrest them and they prosecute them and imprison them. You are telling them to leave Benue State and go to Jos or go to Sokoto or go to Biafra land instead of catching.
But after Ugo, after saying all these things, he still mentions or be a responsible citizens. I heard that also. And people, they clap for him. Nobody only say you carry all this thing. People, now the clap won't shock me.
And if it that the criminals will relocate, listen, foolish people, they are happy that the criminals will relocate from Benue and enter Niger. When he finish, he will go to Niger and he will ask them to relocate to, they will relocate back into Benue.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
Nigeria, Nigeria is a miracle full everywhere for Nigeria.
Ugo, if you check the governor, maybe you go play that thing again, because the way he take mention farmers, he didn't say, I don't know if he said famines or farmers, but something was because he was nervous actually in he's not himself, because he knows say his masters are watching his lips, everything, if he pronounce everything well. So, and this is why he tried to call them unknown gunmen now. But at the same time now, he mentioned, they were even question on why did he mention this? Why did you mention the land grabbing? Why?
He can't even call them bandits like others call. He is scared of calling them bandits. He is scared. He can't even pronounce them bandits.
Because if you say bandits, it's associated automatically. If you say bandits, it's associated with the Fulani. So they want to distance himself from anything Fulani. So the only thing that link up Fulani is now when he mentioned say land grabbing, because say everybody knows that land grabbing where surround him. This is why he mentioned it. But this Fulani will still say, why did you mention land grabbing? We were watching you. So with the whole nervousness and everything, the way he was speaking, you can see he not himself. The way we pronounce farmers self go tell you. I beg play him. I won't hear till that place when he mentioned the thing. I want
Let
here.
me see. Hmm. Ah. You see, my pain is that the people are being deceived and they are buying into the deceit of
The
this
next
Nigerian system.
that deceit is called in the new name, Nigeria happening to them.
Hey!
Nigeria happening to them, happening to their psychology, for their psyche, happening to them. What in be this one when you see here, where you come put the first thing where they here.
We go listen to the news. Make we hear them. Now be the next news where we go hear now. Make we go there.
So let me use this opportunity to thank Senator Ifeanyi Oba. I want to thank him for his swift endeavor to facilitate my visit to my husband. Thank you very much, sir, for your kindness. And to other well-meaning Igbo politicians, governors, and elites who are concerned will continue to feign oblivion of the required steps we need to achieving a political solution. This is a political solution, of course. But when you look at the word political solution, what does it mean? It means the elite, the people. It means the political state, us. It means the political who and who in the society. And it has to also stem from a central point. That movement has to stem from a central point.
There is a man called Ifeanyi Oba. They said he's from Nnewi. As soon as this whole thing started, he went about lying to the presidency of the zoo that he talks to me every day. I have never in my life spoken to Ifeanyi Oba before. I have not. He kept using the name of IPOB to extort money. Very comfortable individuals in and around the Nnewi during this period. He has been going around duping people, obtaining money from them with falsehood. The people of Nnewi should please take note and stop giving him your money or allowing him access to whatever influence that he thinks you may be able to wield in Abuja based on these lies he's been propagating. We don't know who he is.
You see, the same Nigeria system we are talking about here. When you chase rats for this room, he entered the other room. You know one kill the rat too. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said that you don't treat cancer, you cut it off. This shameless person will call himself woman. Frontal lobe, I go still do one video for him. Frontal lobe. This frontal lobe is now telling you openly she went to Nigeria facilitated by the worst enemy of his husband to go and see his husband. She went to Nigeria sponsored by the worst enemy of her husband to go see her husband. Now, when your worst enemy, not just an enemy, when your worst enemy sponsors your wife to come and make love to you, sponsors your wife to give you the best delicious meal, sponsored your wife to build the best mansion for you, what do you think she is doing?
Yes, Papa.
The best mansion your worst enemy can sponsor your wife to build for you is your grave. So this woman here telling you she went to see her husband. Me,
Ugo, I'll put you on pause. Ugo, I'll put you on pause. The same woman, she never explained to us when she tell us, say, Nnamdi Kanu is doing beautifully inside there, better than we were there free. If this woman never explained to us where he talks, say, BBC, Al Jazeera invited her for interview. She snubbed them. She didn't grant them interview. So the dot is quite connected, you know. So now to see with the enemy is just icing of the cake. Continue.
So this woman have never told us till now that she visited her husband.
She did it.
That her husband is well, that her husband is sick. The only time she told us she visited her husband was the time she told us that her husband is living flamboyant life.
Wow.
A two-bedroom apartment with AC and the digital televisions everywhere. Furnished house. That was the only time she told us. And that she went there and she kissed her husband the kiss of death. Many of us may have forgotten this. I don't forget it. Kiss of death. She opened her mouth to tell us that she gave her husband the kiss of death. And now we saw
Mazi, she said that is what the husband asked her, that have you come to give me the kiss of death?
Yes.
That question alone should ring sense into the mind of our people that this woman has nothing to do with our leader anymore. A woman is angry. She's angry.
Helen, hold on. Hold on. You don't understand that statement. That statement means if you watch Brutus, Caesar, when Caesar was dying and he saw Brutus, he said, even you,
Brutus? Yes.
That means I have known that all these people are involved. But lastly, knowing that you are involved is what killed me. Is that stab of Brutus that killed Caesar, not the millions of stars. Now, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked her, have you come to give me the kiss of death? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling her, you have sold me, and you have come to wish me farewell to the land of death. Because the original plan, like I told you, is the original plan is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will die. They never believed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will live 1 month after they have taken him. They never believed it. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu living now is a mystery to these people. Simon Ekpa taking over the whole thing from like a bull, carrying the bull by the hand, not taking the bull by the horn again. He is the bull is on his head now, and he is running with the bull. And you can't stop him. It's another mystery. So they have mystery plus mystery, mysteriosically mystery that they can never.
And they will never achieve that their milestone. No way. They can never achieve it. Because this same woman that was crying on the radio Nigeria yesterday, telling the people that her husband did not compensate, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not compensate and appreciate Ejiofor for what she's doing, for what Ejiofor is doing for her, because I believe for sleeping with her, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to compensate. You understand? For keeping her warm. Before he will come and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to recognize that and compensate. And because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not compensate, she's not in line with Nnamdi Kanu.
Stella, Helen, sorry. You know they're easy to look after somebody's wife now. You know they're easy.
You know they're easy, you see now, because the call and everything. You know. So she was just crying, yelling yesterday that to her, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu make the right choice. But he has every right to make such a choice of changing his lawyer, this and that. You have Hello?
Go
Can you
on,
hear
we are
me?
listening to you.
How can you be praising the enemies of your husband? Those that your husband has sacked, knowing very well that they did not do anything. It is not a Joffa that brought the victory of every victory that our leader has won in his case. It is a Jimako that brought all that victory. This woman is aware of it, but yet she is publicly condemning her husband, that her husband is not appreciating a Joffa sleeping with her. Me, as a woman, I am ashamed because I'm a married woman. I can never, ever, if the marriage is too tough for me or I am tired of that man, I will quit. That betray him more than Delilah.
My
I will
sister,
not. I will
my,
quit.
my sister, you dey talk from person. You dey talk from person where they think normal, person where innocently they do something. But you are talking about somebody that got involved as an enemy. Because this speech, God, they make them to confess. They don't know when they confess. This particular kiss of death one, I didn't hear it direct, but I've had my people to talk. I know say they know they talk without the happening.
She said it in her program.
Yeah, she said it. That MNK asked her.
This is what I mean. She is regretting why she said that thing, because that simply means that MNK knew exactly that this person is an enemy.
No, Rastama, hold on. Sorry for interrupting. She's not regretting. She is wondering why she said it. Because you see, most of things these people say, they don't say it intentionally. They never meant to say it. Can you tell me that China Samoru came online just to tell you that they sold Mazenam Dekano, that Ejofo told him that they have rounded up on Mazenam Dekano? Are you telling me that Chike Dozem came on radio just to tell you that they sold ESN? No.
Now watching how they talk now makes those people, because now when they say this thing, the only thing that comes to my mind is the IPOB Nigerians, that Nigeria is happening in the name of DOS and the name of Ucheci. Nigeria is happening to them in the name of this. So these are the victims when they feel well, because there are people who think say they are defending Nnamdi Kanu. They would, because they were even too afraid to even listen to watch someone ever, because they were commanded not to watch, because if they watch they will be convinced, because the lie has something to cover. Now truth not get something to cover. So when I see this thing, I just they pity those people. But for the woman, the thing now the same thing they talk say. When I say she they regret, she they ask herself, why did I even talk that one? And the same thing this one they will say, because when we use a big program, they will say, but they don't get any choice. They will still they go stand. They don't go respond to them. They will just keep quiet. But this is where the reality of the team where we say all of us they say, ihe anyị na-eme n'ọkwa ihe mmụọ, nna anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ nna mmụọ. That is the reality of that acting out. They confess it. Igbo they call it asesa. Then go begin to confess what thing they did. So not only ofeke, not only a fool. Definition of a fool is the person that couldn't connect the dots. And the light that you are, that you say the land of the rising sun, of the truth that has nothing to cover instead of open. This is why they bring this truth in the dark area where people know they see. They force them. Some of them they react violently because something their conscience they tell them say this person have truth. But the power of the subjugation of these oppressors and the liars is holding them back because they use something to hold them. Nnamdi Kanu structure. Even when the same people go end up say they for draw red line from Nnamdi Kanu, they go see full am. When some say make you stay in the prison, make you pay if you don't recognize DOS, they follow them. Now those things are the things what they say, but imagine some people not connect the dots. My brother, go on.
All right, so we go to continue. We no owe anybody. So I don't know. Let me just read a little of this before we continue. When you look if we remember very well, this DOS Nigeria Limited don't come out last year before the May 30th last year. They come out, can't tell everybody, say they are no longer going to be observing, they will no longer be observing May 30th Armed Forces, Biafra Armed Forces or Heroes Day. That they will be doing strategic learning or teaching, or they will be observing something like that. Now, they come again this year. When they come back this year again, they are now telling you that the sit-at-home will only be on the 30th. Ask them, did they put sit-at-home before? These people have destroyed everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu built. They have removed everything where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put for Biafra. Make we just read small, because now not the only Sahara reporter they carry waiting they happen. Ima powerless, faceless Ima, demon spiritual Ima no they exist again. Now the truth is now taking over the media.
Mazi, aka Ima Ghost.
That is it. This is now the truth coming up. I am telling you that a day is coming when the whole media of Nigeria, the whole world media will be talking about discussing Biafra. Every day you open, the first headline will be Biafra. If you don't hear Biafra, you know that day there is no news.
They will be competing who talk more about Biafra and the truth of the real news of Biafra from the mouth of Biafrans.
I am telling you. So now let me just read a little of it before we listen to our PM. Biafra Civil War. Biafra Republic government in exile disagrees with IPOB Nigeria on sit-at-home in Southeast. This is Vanguard newspaper. Today, being 5th of May 6th of May 2024. Now the news in details, like Biafra United will always say. Biafra Republic government in exile, BRGIE, has disagreed sharply with the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on a date for sit-at-home in honor of those Biafran heroes who lost their lives during the 1967 to 1970 civil Biafran genocide war.
That continues up to today.
In a statement on Sunday by the Prime Minister, hallelujah, this is Vanguard newspaper recognizing that thing in Finland, criminal in Finland, Wakuda in Finland, and, what again they call them? Ekperima in Finland. Make una remind me the names, where did they call them now? Una don't forget. Motherless child, motherless vagabond, bastard in Finland, Onyoshi in Finland. Nigeria agent in Finland. Tinubu agent, Atiku agent, terrorist agent. It's been recognized by Nigeria as Prime Minister, Biafra Republic government in exile. It shock you?
The truth can never be hidden. Truth is light, Mazi. Truth
very
is light.
soon, very soon.
Never hide it.
Abati, Ruben, Rufai, all of them, Obiokwe, will be addressing Simon with this name. Na me self, na me wey dey here. Na me go dey call am Simon Ekpa then. Na dem go dey tell you say no be Simon Ekpa. No, they are even calling him. You are not calling him well. Oh, these people that believe in Biafra don't know how to pronounce it. He's prime minister. Why are you calling him Simon? I'm telling the truth. We are going there. If Vanguard newspaper, look at the address in a statement on Sunday. That was yesterday. Oh, in a statement on Sunday by the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa disclosed that sit-at-home in Biafra land commenced from 29th to 31st May 2024. I know read again. I'm sure that I know they read again. I don't read finish.
Don't close.
I don't finish.
Church close.
I am satisfied.
Satisfaction.
I am satisfied with this. That now they know that that thing in Finland is no longer that thing in Finland. It's no longer criminal in Finland. It's no longer one or that in Finland. But the Prime Minister, Biafra Republic government in exile. Hey! Hey! All the way, wonders no the finish you. They say wonders, you know the finish.
Now we just do
This one shocked me.
We change the story. They must
we don't change the narrative. Okay, make we not talk too much. I see say Rasaman dey here, Mary dey here, and the Helen dey here. Helen, take the microphone before we go to our Prime Minister. Take him.
Okay. So you see, Anna, the truth must be prevailed. No matter what, darkness will never comprehend. I am so happy seeing you reading this statement out of the Zoo Gutter media's mouth. You understand? What have we not done? They all knew that it is only the voice of the Prime Minister that the people obey. They know. You think they don't know? They know everything. They know that these criminal ZOS, they are gone with their Delilah. They have gone to the abyss. Not to talk of the ghost Ima powerless. They are all gone to the abyss. Nobody listens to them. That is why any single word that falls out of the Prime Minister's mouth, Oja, they will quickly grab it and be running with it. They are running with it. Even when they are trying to change the story that PM say, there is no sit at home. No. Sit at home is for 3 days. 29. You must sit at home. You must complete the 3 days till on the 30th. He did not say, no, 30th is not sit at home. He did not say so. The zoo should not change his statement. Because they know that whatever PM says is what the people are obeying now. And not what the criminal Nigeria DOS and Nigeria POB are doing. No. They know that. So they try to come in to change the story. Changing the story will not help them. No way. Because our people, they now know who they are. They know. Even my own people, I was surprised. So I am seeing my village people from Isoko on the X space, on Twitter space, broadcasting. My village people that I never even expect that they are there with me. So the message is seeking. It's seeking enough of the division. They have not know who they are. How can you say Okoro? In my place, we answer Okoro. In my place, we answer Okolo. In my place, we answer every name that the Igbo man we answer. And yet you are telling me we are not the same because we are not speaking the same dialects.
Because now somebody tell you so, no be say you now you're making. Now somebody tell you say we are not the same.
Yeah.
That is Nigeria happening to them.
Yeah, these people, they are so smart. And they started planning all this nonsense years ago, not even 100 years. Years ago, they started planning it, that these people will take over. If we just scatter them, if they should unite, we will not be able to steal their resources and take over their land. That is how they started changing us from region to state, from state to, they started creating different things. And Igbo speaking, Biafra man will say, I'm not an Igbo. because they group him under data, nigger data. He will not deny his own origin. There are some in my workplace that I want to fight with them because I can't tolerate it any longer. How can you say you are from Anioma? You are not an Igbo, you are speaking Igbo, you are answering Ichoma. I said, why don't you then change your name to your own dialect? If you know you have another special dialect, change your name to that. You see these animals come to change your culture. They are calling you what God did not create you, and you are accepting it. But thank God today, Martin and Kanu have cleared the way for every one of us to be free. So if you are not answering Biafra today, you are a fool. You are a fool. Because Igbo speaking is just a general language for every Biafra. You are Nisoko, you are Nurobo, you are Nijo, you are Nefik, you are whatsoever. You are Igbo. Because Igbo speaking is just a dialect generally for us. The Igbo people, they also have their own dialect that they speak. But because they know this democracy in them right from time, they did not force us to know this general language, give it to us. Just the way the Yorubas, they force their people to be speaking Yorubas. The Yorubas, they also have their own dialects. But because their people forced them during the colony time, they forced them with gun and bullets or whatsoever. They forced them, they maltreated them, they killed them to speak one language. Today they are uniting with that one language called Yoruba. But our people love democracy. They gave us the freedom to speak whatsoever we like, but we are all one. But at the end, the enemy have come. They use it against us to divide us. But now, MNK has cleared the way. He has told us that this is whom we are. He has shown us the way. So it is left for you to accept the truth or not. Let me see you, my mouth for others to speak. We have a long way. Today is MNK Day. Not going anywhere. We are at home.
They will, my dear. Okay. Rastaman, you want to talk or make Mary talk first?
Before Itiare come, make me a talk, say, I pity them. Nigeria is happening to them. Yes, I really pity them. Nigeria is happening to them. Psychologically, I pity them. Nigeria is happening to them. I really pity them. Nigeria is happening to them. But I say,
Rastaman, we don't hear you again. We can hear you now. Go on.
You don't hear me?
Yes.
Who can stand? Is gonna stand the truth? Can stand and can stand the truth? Can stand the test of time? That's why you see all the nigger area media must talk about us, because time is coming. They will be competing who will talk more about us. Whether is this other one, I don't even know their name, but Vanguard is here now. But the Nation News or Sahara Reporter, for anyone, as only the truth can stand. Can stand, truth can stand the test of time. Truth can stand, it can stand. Only the truth can stand. That is why Simon stands, because I pity them. Nigeria is happening to them. I really pity them, because Nigeria is happening to them. But the light we have, Itiare Kondo. Simon, Itiare Kondo. That is the light, Itiare Kondo. Come in, my sister. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Big brother Ugo, Rastafari. Oh my God. You are giving the wisdom of song, so that Biafra will know where they stand. Of course. We are the children where we'll never go back again. Yes. Big brother Ugo, thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm so happy, so happy to meet you, And my sister, oh my God, we are lady, we know the pain, so now we know the pains pass. There's some kind of people we no understand. Some kind of women we no understand what is happening. You are the producer of the children. And you You are the one they are killing. Don't be saying, you know, mean you must born baby. Your husband where you marry, now you bring and come this world. You know, then you go come marry that man will call you go come still continue to produce. And that is where they bring out in the earth, you will not find it anymore. Another woman being like you will take them out. My people, we need to, you know, we need to know where we are. We need to really understand, my sister, women really to understand what we are dealing with, what their son is doing. Now, the one where they pay me pass be that. So please, sorry. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Biafrans. Good afternoon, our leader, the love of the whole world. Good afternoon, our leader, Masi Nnamdi Kanu. Good afternoon, Itiare Kondo, the dragon, the spiritual son of Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, our prime minister. Good afternoon. We love you. We love you. Your father love you. And heaven love you too. The spirit, everybody love you. Propaganda must be. That is what we have to know. I'm still saying it. Propaganda mean to be. You can never say you want to take what's so special from you. Someone will want to collect that thing from you too. Is ready to take it. You think he will just collect it just like that? No, never. He will drag with you. If you like it or not. That thing way so special from you, where be you are the owner. Someone else want to steal it from you, and he think he knows the way to enter, to collect that thing from you. Don't you know that he will fight it? He will fight all means, all possible best to collect that thing. If you don't know what you have. My people, they make parable. If you don't know what you have, when you go out from your hand and for someone else, start using it. When that person start using it, then you will know the value of that thing. And you will go back to fight that person to collect it from you, from him or from her. It will not be possible like that. No. It will not be possible. The person will fight with you till death because you are stupid before he collect it from you. If you don't change, show the bitterness, suffer yourself, regret that why am I making this kind of biggest mistake in life? When you really punish yourself well, suffer before that thing will come back to you as the honor. Now parable now give to you guys. So Biafra is not that giving and take. You have to fight very, very well. Look what Masi Nnamdi Kanu doing. Look what Simon Ekpa, our dragon, Itiare Kondo doing. Before, waiting you put your leg in. All of us, both me. Let me come first for that, how can I call? Because I see in the media, I'm not the one. We is everywhere. So if I'm opportunity to say a word from this so-called, I don't know what to call him or what to call her, sorry. If Elila or if is it Elila is a Samuel where, when his wife collecting power. I mean, her name was Elila because me, I don't know. You people will tell. So I think himself with the acts of Satan, who be the rain? Who be the that? Who be Satan now? Satan now this, God now this. How do you want to look a betrayer? How do you want to know Satan is? When they tell you Satan, you, me and you, we are the Satan because you can't see it. It's a spirit. Yes. God is a spirit too. You can't see them. You have to choose. Tell me the Satan where you see today. Is it not the Delilah of today? Is it not? Tell me, you people, Biafrans. Tell me which people are the demonic, which people are the Satan, which people are the, you want to see them. Tell me who is those people. Is it not the people, Elijah of today, will kill you? Is it Satan? You want to see Satan by yourself, by your eye? Can you see it? Maybe some people like them, then they see it because they eat hand to hand. This spirit will visit them. Of course, they will see it. When you see something like where get horns, blood, tell you say the time is rich. Give to me, because if you meet with them, you will know them. You will see them. If you be with God, where be angel, where be Clintons, where be things where want you to collect your freedom with. You, your spirit, you yourself, you will know. This is what I stand. You will see the light. You will see the Clinton. You will say, no, I will never go there. You will be scared, or even, transfer yourself with that kind of thing. You're seen even by your dream or by your physical or whatever. And you're seeing the people now. You will ask yourself, how come this person get that kind of mind to sell in husband? How come politician could get this kind of mind? Only person will say, this kind of blood where they share for the whole world. And these people still get mind to say, no, now this name, now we die to, now we share it to. And you see person where koro, this Delilah, this devil, this, oh my God, this husband to Obi, and the whole, not before you go marry them, maybe if you even do like that with them, I don't care. Because if you don't have mercy for your children. If you don't have mercy for that man, the one you carry for 9 months, do you know how children will disturb you? Do you know how children will cry? And he has no mercy, not even for his children, talk less of the man where the whole world are cheering. My husband, my husband, no be my color. My lovely husband, God forbid batting. Then you go stay a woman, not only me, I'm asking all the women in this whole world. Then you go stay your husband if you go to work. I'm asking this, I don't know, because some people, they say there is side love and you will cherish it so much when the memory comes. There is a love where you learn from the beginning. Then you can never for your life to see things of darkness, things just to take that man, the sake of your children. You will stand with it. You will say, no, that can never happen. That can never, God forbid. If any woman being be like that, my sister, you are not a woman being. I'm telling you the truth. Then you will leave a man for one day and you know what he's doing. And you know he's carrying in the life of the whole Biafra, the whole nation. He's carrying the life of, even transferring life for the people safe, when it in life so much. The only person we want to wake up with, can't you understand what he's doing? Why can't you, if you really love this man, if you don't love him, you love your children, what's so special for you in this earth than you bringing the gold from this world, mean your babies? Hi! Man, you can never see Satan in your koro eyes. Some people see it like that woman. They are the demon. They are the Satan. They are the people who don't care, who doesn't have feeling from another woman being. No, they don't have it. You can't tell Mary. You can never. I will never accept for you. No way. There is no any sugar mouth you can put for your mouth. Where we say, I know how salt they taste. I know how pepper they taste. I know how sugar they taste. No, I don't agree, you, unless you are the monk of those people. You're a so-called politician. This woman know all of them. They are after their man, his own man life. All the governor in Biafra land, He knows about it.
Mary, yeah, you have to round up so that we will
Thank you.
continue. Okay?
Okay, my darling. You know about it. So tell me, who is the Satan are you looking for? And he's here ranting political solution for nearly more than 3 years. I don't want to go there. Let me stop it for you people. Because I don't want to even talk, because me, I no go fit, you no go fit do that kind of thing. You can never. Not even you get love. Never. So let me go for politician. Please, just few minutes for me for politician. All of them from A to Z. From A to Z. Itiare Kondo, the dragon, the prime minister, the government, the body of government in exile. Simon Ekpa. We are now a government in exile. He decide what we do to ourselves. We respect our government. Yes, because now, very soon, we won't declare our own self-referendum so that United States, the whole world will know that we are ready. We are never backward. Yes, we must declare it. I'm letting you guys know that Itiare Kondo, the dragon, he blind the Sioux government eye. This kind of time, it must surely happen. Whosoever a whole so-called arm of government, police, who call the name, I don't know, whether not general or whatever, he said to the terrorist bandits, the terrorist Nigerian Sioux government, the criminal, the people where they, you know how all these few days, waiting they happen to everywhere in Biafra land and go to Benduel. He tell them to escape. Then everywhere is very, very hot. Find where to hide. Make everywhere calm down before you go come out. You know? Waiting be different with escape. Run. Go back to the bush. It's now waiting the man talk now.
Yeah, Mary, thank you. Let a man talk, I beg.
Sit down and wait for your death. Thank you. I'm still waiting because the time today now. I'm waiting. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
you. That's about you have the mic.
Yeah, Ugo, you know they go anywhere. This one, you know, say Italy can tell you say
what letter don't come out, eh?
You know, say my sister, I mean, what as you they talk, I won't give our people. I said it before. I don't know if you listen when I said it. The spirit. I say if you work with the human body, you know, say we get what we call respiratory system. That is where they put oxygen, they take them out. You are in system where it gets cold, another place the person they get problem. So what is this respiratory? I'm saying that the oxygen, for example, this is the thing they breathe. We know they see them, but you get how you go concentrate them, you go see them get liquid oxygen. You know, so the same thing now. When you understand, say literally, because sometimes when people say spiritual, they think far, they think waiting, they know people they imagine anything. Some things say na underground the day, but the thing be say that word when we start realizing say the word where people say, but what energy did the person put in the spirit the get person speak out? This is why Bible says that the word is God. And the word can be Satan as well. Because this word, Satan, means the opposer. In Hebrew, there's a way, if you use it as a verb, that's somebody associated with Shaitan, because that is Hebrew word. So now, if people don't understand the language, they think they imagine anything. Hocus pocus. But now, opposer is what it means. But now, what makes it good or bad? But it's always referred to when it opposes the good. That is what we see. You can tell already that this is the completely negative opposition. So, and the same thing goes to the devil. It's coming from the Greek word, diabolo. Diabolo means slanderer. Slander. And when you talk about slander, it's human being because slander. Somebody when you say they tell you certain things to slander your name. That's all what is been happening to Itiara Kondo. Is slander than the slanderer. They talk nonsense just to damage his image. That is the definition of diabolo, which they speak in English, Englishnized it and call it devil. So now, the same way you see when God speaks through a human being, you see when devil speak through a human being from the word. Bible says never judge a man until you hear him speak. So that is the meaning of all those things. And when we realize it, it makes us see is ourselves who they offend. When you offend your conscience, that is that now, because that particular thing now gets in your memory system, which is where your conscience plays a role now. That is why the visible thing is connected with the invisible that is living in the visible world. But the people don't give attention to this inside one, which is bigger than the outside one actually, because everything human beings do comes from within there. So that I just try to let our people know when they say devil, you just say, okay, what did the person do? This person say in husband day for prison, say everything day night. Few days we hear say the man they very very ill. So devil means just when you say you come when in husband say, hey, you won't come give me the devil kiss, the kiss of death. Devil mean there's this word no true mystery. Now people they make things complicated for themselves. And then come hold themselves bondage. That is a bondage. That is when you talk say Nigeria is happening to them. And that nigger area, this is the darkness of the nigger area. That is what is happening to people who don't understand. I mean, it doesn't take somebody to break down these things well to understand, because it's simply yes that is yes and no that is no. If somebody tells you yes when it be no, that devil be that. That is the commandment. So the commandment and everything where people they say, oh, now let your yes be yes when it be yes. The way it be, no add, no remove. Or no, when you know when it be no. You know add, you know remove. According to what you understand, clean conscience is this thing is white. It's white. But you see people when you say they will twist them, this why I come begin they pity those who buy and will not see them, because the twisters know what's in the twist. But they committed themselves somewhere. This is why their hands are changed. Unless if God liberates somebody, they come openly to speak and confess and change it. You can tell, because if such people change, their activism it will be highest, because they will try to do as far bad as they do. They will try to do the opposite so much also. So when people in such deep mess, when they repent, then go and they don't even want to make you praise them. Then they do it for themselves, because they know say they don't mess up and they really want to get their happiness. Even when people abuse them, they still understand it forever. You know, and things like this. And because if people see these things, you understand everything every time. Because it's there for open, it's there very plain, and you go get your joy. When you want to say something, you go say them, because you know what they talk. You say them, you know say that humanity there inside that thing. What talk, wait up, you they think, don't be say you they buy with somebody, they want to please somebody, you they please your conscience. That is what Biafra is bringing, and make us understand the what we gain from doing good, and know how we pass it on to generations also, and how you can take flesh in the next generation from the spirit you give out. Because you purify it, you don't charge it negative, you charge it positive with yes that is yes or no that is no, in their proper places, respectively. That is the thing, the charge you give out, that is godly. This was why in chapter 16 of Matthew, there was a place, Yeshua, called Simon. He said that not be flesh and blood they speak, say like the Father, now God Almighty speak from your mouth. And in the same chapter, he speaks on the time and say, get behind me, opposer, get behind me, Satan. So he calls somebody, God, the act. And the same chapter, I tell you, you'll be devil. So you have to check what they do. Then you can see this thing in a human being every time. Itiare when they said something in the last visit, where they talk, say sometimes how they check in the positivity in people. He said this is why sometimes people expect him to do certain things. You know they do it because if they look into what God is using those people to do, be them bad or good, he will try to use them. Look into it, appreciate it, and that becomes even worship in itself. He didn't say it like this, but I know this is what it is. You know, So, yeah, I just wanted to elaborate in what you say, because when you talk about this spirit, I wanted to break it down, bash, that our people, they make it sink into their head well. Thank you, because I said such a thing before, and when he was talking, I felt I have to elaborate and connect it again, because we use different languages to say the same thing, you know. Thank you.
Ndewo, my dear brother. We'll go continue. We don't owe anybody any apology.
Yeah.
Our own be say we know how to do the needful, and we go they do the needful. They go whether you like amo, whether you don't like amo. Now you sa. Our own na ọnụ ahụ bụ kpọrọ ogiri ga otu ha si ọnụ ahụ bụrụ ogiri asụ akọrọgokwa na ogiri a achasịkwa na but na people are not getting the message.
Na hammer we carry hammer, and na we go hammer them. Not we give ourselves hammer, but God will give us the hammer.
Yeah, if Nigeria media can't tell you say that thing in Finland is no longer that in Finland. That thing in Finland is that thing in Finland is Simon Ekpa. That thing in Finland is Simon Ekpa. I don't know what another. I can't fathom. I don't understand. What is somebody still want? I no understand how somebody want make am understand that this thing no be small picking thing again. I never understand them. How somebody, all these people, we no know their right from their left.
Mazia Benovest, that thing in Finland, we give command, and even the governors in the state will obey. So that thing in Finland is the real government of Biafra land.
Now that one that shockalized me, that one, Naim that shockalized me, because that thing in Finland is giving orders, and the people we say that them Bioga they obey. Even Ikeguru went to Nigeria and obeyed. On the Monday, Ikega no gree come out. He go hide inside the mama kitchen. He hide. So they obey. But my anger be saying that they deceive innocent people to make them think that they are telling them the truth, not knowing that they are lying. They obey.
Brother.
We go.
Brother Ugo, you know why? You know why these things, all these people are doing like obey. They are not obey because they have a lot of people confusing them, like our young guys. Them example, the result. You know, they like celebrity, JJ. You know what they think when they think Nigerians sue government Britain because they use those people to confuse the young one. Example, the result where they throw away mama like chicken, where mama like died like chicken. Kuti, you know those people, a lot of young ones following them like hero, like the people who will show them, like the people who want to make their example, they are living like from make a sample from them, but they doesn't know that those people, they are the tools of Nigeria. The young man, not even a young man, a result, full and a result. Result. That is it true. He don't even have anything for his own grandmother. Is here press a drug dealer where even betray even in father self run out. Example I'm telling you guys. Another example again, like, sorry to make this comment, sure, they are eating money of Sioux government, Britain, and they prevent the young ones where look them as new model, a person instead to open their eyes. They want them to follow to join that dome. Now, wetin people don't know. Like the Nigerian sue government.
Mary, we have to, sorry to
A
cut you
lot.
off. We have
So,
to continue, I beg.
yes, thank you. A lot. That is why you see them running around. They don't have reason. A lot is going on. Thank you.
They will, thank you. Let's go on. Let's listen to our Prime Minister, I beg.
Everyone. I welcome all of you this afternoon here. It has been a very good pleasure to see Asia, Middle East, and all of you coming in number. It shows that the expansion as we wanted and wish is happening with speed. Biafra liaison offices in the Middle East and Asia today has proven that we have spread across the world, and that is our target. Our target is to make sure that we take the Biafra awareness all over the world so that after December 2nd, the music, the game, the story will change. I want everybody to understand that just as the enemy, the intruders, the invaders, the killers of our people are not resting, we are also not going to rest. So it is very, very imperative and important that the gospel of Biafra, freedom, is spread across the world. And I'm very, very happy for what the rep, how assiduously the rep, the Asia rep has worked so hard to make this particular progress we are seeing today with his team. Biafrans should understand that the day we announced the date for the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra, from that day, the enemy will increase the attack against the freedom of Biafra. And of course, it is not something that is very surprising to me and to many people who understand what we're doing. But the fact is that as a government, we have to be very, very strategic. We have to also carry the people of Biafra along by informing them on the step and the plan of the government of Biafra. And that's exactly what we are doing. So we make sure we inform the Biafra people, prepare them to what is to come. Today, we see many of the defunct criminals pressure group. They are trying to distract the movement of the liberation of Biafra. This month is a very significant month in our history and in our freedom. We always remember the fallen heroes and heroines of Biafra every 30th May in every year. And of course, for the past few years, if you all could remember, this defunct political pressure group called IPOB Nigeria at a point even decided to cancel this May 30th Remembrance Day. How many of you remember? They canceled the sit-at-home that we normally observe every 30th May, and they claim that they are using it for empowerment and seminar. They say they have declared that our Remembrance Day is no longer Remembrance Day, that it is now a seminar day for empowerment. How many of you remember that? That was like last year or last 2 years, right? 2022 or 2023. And because their idea to end Biafra's struggle, to end anything Biafra, didn't work because of your tenacity, because of your support. This year, upon hearing that we have declared 3 days at home from 29th to 31st of May, as we use one stone to kill many birds, to enable our people to vote in the ongoing self-referendum as we go to the last phase of the voting of the first stage of the voting, which is going to end on May 31st. They said that only May 30th will be sit at home. But these are people who actually have decided that they have nothing to do with Biafra, including the Heroes Day. The records are there. We are not distracted. So the ongoing self-referendum is something that we are going to take very, very seriously. For those of you in Asia, Middle East, you have a duty to make sure that your people, your families are involved in making sure that we record success in the voting. We're expecting to have a couple of millions of votes before November convention in Finland. So the new, the phase 2 of this voting, we have re-strategized and have a new way and a new system of voting, which is by card, by telephone, and the online voting. So we have 3 systems of voting. We have the online voting, the physical voting by card, and by telephone. So everybody have the opportunity to vote. And one thing I want to make very clear today is that we no longer need your passport photograph in order to vote. We don't need your passport photograph. All that is needed is your name, date of birth, and your state, and that's it. We don't need, for security reasons, the government decided to adopt this system that we no longer need your passport photograph. So, and we're expecting that Biafrans will use these 3 days sit at home from 29th to 31st to vote massively. Every admin in the homeland de facto government is expected to make sure that they coordinate their state to have the highest, make sure we have the highest turnout of voters on this 3 day, during these 3 days sit at home. And then in Finland, we will look at the result of the voting, count the vote, and declare the restoration of independent state of Biafra, depending on how many numbers of votes that we are going to get. But I want everybody to understand that 4 million voted during the general election in the entire Biafra territory. From the south-south to the southeast, total voters were 4 million. So the total number that boycotted the election on the order of the government of Biafra were over 20 million people. So those 20 million people, from 4 million people to 20 million people, are the Biafrans we are looking for to have their vote counted between now and October 2024. On the issue of self-defense, we will continue to empower the Biafra forces, equip them with the tools and materials they need to defend our land against those who come to kill, against the Nigeria terrorist state, whose job is to come, kill, maim, burn, and displace our people. We will continue to provide adequate materials that the Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra Defense Forces will need to have a very proactive response whenever the cases arises. I want everybody to understand that as we are moving forward closer to December or to November this year, a lot of sabos will be manifesting, because these are people who never believed that Biafra will come. And so they found solace in Biafra liberation. For whatever reason, they use Biafra liberation for career. And now that Biafra is coming, they are scared, worried, and very, very traumatized. What is going to be their fate after Biafra has been restored? And I am promising them today that whatever your problems are that made you to find a career in Biafra struggle, Biafra government will provide adequate opportunity for you to get employed and have reasonable, meaningful job in Biafra nation. So Biafra government is going to make sure there is job. It's going to make sure that we have social amenities. Biafra government will provide security. Biafra government will build schools, hospitals, those things that make people in the West who they are. That's exactly what Biafra government is going to do. And the journey is what we are doing today. The tours of these countries, like we are today, in Middle East and Asia, calling our people to come out, awakening the subconsciousness of our people, is part of the journey. Most of them will come today to tell you, oh, the military are killing Biafrans because of the agitation of Simon Ekpa and Biafra government in exile. And you ask them, what was the reason for the killing of 28 persons in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's house? Was it because of Simon Ekpa government in exile? Was it because of Simon Ekpa agitation? Was it because of Simon Ekpa, supporting Biafra Liberation Army? The killing have started since 1945, even beyond that. As you heard the audio of one of the patron of the defunct Ohaneze, he narrated the killings by the Fulanis, by the Nigeria state, of the Igbos and Biafrans and Yorubas and other ethnic groups. He narrated since 1935. Was it Simon Ekpa? Because when the enemies want to use you, they will use you very well. They will tell you to start saying things that never existed. Some people will say, oh, that when Biafra army go and defend our land against the terrorist army, and then they will go and burn the villages and they will disappear. Even without the Biafra Liberation Army, the Nigeria terrorist army has been burning villages in Biafra land. Even before Simon Ekpa joined the Biafra struggle, Nigeria army, terrorist army, has always burned villages, displaced people, killed them, massacred them. I could remember what happened in Odi. Obasanjo leveled the entire village. I was not in Biafra struggle. So the actions, the terrorism of the Nigeria state started as far back as 1935, even before Nigeria independence.
Okay, right. We hear everything as it happen. Excuse me. We hear everything as it be. So as we dey talk now, make we know say na conclusion we dey. I beg everybody. We will see come back later in the day. But now we are rounding up, I beg. So make we begin the call and they do our final submission to be able to go and come back later in the day. At least if you the verse say this Biafra self, I don't know. If you no want do your donation before because you say you no see what you they do, you never see the head. Not to talk of seeing the hair. You go see say we are being recognized. If not for time, if time permit me, let me just share something with you so you go understand something. Let me show you something. Because when you feel that you are not making effort enough, I want make you understand that it's Nigeria government that command the journalists not to report about you, about Biafra, about what the military are doing in our Biafra land. Just listen to this.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the state governors have continued to tolerate egregious violence against Christian worshippers in Nigeria, says the 2024 annual. The Nigerian Union of Journalists (NUJ) has called on President Bola Ahmed.
Now, I want you to listen very well to what this story is all about. Listen.
Tinubu to unveil his administration's plan and agenda for safeguarding journalists and media workers in Nigeria. Comrade Jide Oyekunle, chairman of FCT Correspondents Chapel, and Raphael Oni, secretary, made this call in a joint statement marking World Press Freedom Day, today Friday. The union decried the toxic and hostile environment in which Nigerian journalists operate, describing it as absurd, ridiculous, and unacceptable. The NUJ urged President Tinubu to implement comprehensive safety measures to enable journalists to perform their essential role in democracy. In fact, they said, let me quote a little bit from that publication. Quoting this, it says, "Today we join the global community in marking World Press Freedom Day. We remind the Nigerian government of its legal obligation to defend and protect the fundamental rights of Nigerians, including press freedom and freedom of expression, as enshrined in Section 36 of the 1999 Constitution and Article 19 of the 1948 Universal Declaration of Human Rights." The statement reads, the NUJ highlighted this shrinking media space, hostile environments, and risk faced by journalists, including harassment, intimidation, and physical attacks. They demanded concrete steps from the government to guarantee journalists protection and accountability from security agents. You know, for all those of you who say, is there no freedom of information? Why are people not talking? Why are people not talking? Okay, that's what basically they are demanding for, so that the environment will be more enabling for them to do their job, or for us to do our job. That's it. But in reaction to that, the House of Representatives has said it would engage the media in reviewing laws and practices that restrict press freedom in the country. Because remember that this has to start from the laws. So when good laws are made, and then we'll now leave it to the enforcement. Now they've promised that they will ensure that they engage the media in reviewing laws and practices that restrict press freedom in the country. We look forward to that happening soon. The review will address issues that affect the ability of the media to carry out its constitutional role effectively. The chairman of the House Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Akitunde Rotimi, stated this in his message to celebrate the 2024 World Press Freedom Day. He said the House acknowledges the Nigerian media as one of the most vibrant institutions in the country. The statement reads in parts, the Nigerian House of Representatives joins a global community of journalists and media practitioners in commemorating this year's World Press Freedom Day. Commemorated on May 3rd annually, the observance of Press Freedom Day highlights the importance of a free media for healthy democracies and provides an opportunity to celebrate journalists as agents of public good. I think I'd like to repeat that paragraph again. Where it says the importance of a free media. The World Press Freedom Day highlights the importance of a free media free media, in the words and voice of my former governor, for healthy democracies and provides an opportunity to celebrate journalists. Now, in the light of this, we celebrate and honor the work of every journalist and media practitioner across our country as they exercise their duty of upholding the fundamental objectives contained in the Constitution, as well as upholding the responsibility and accountability of government to the people. Did you hear that? As well as upholding the responsibility and accountability of government to the people. Okay, so the theme for this year, which is a press for the planet. Journalists in the face of the environmental crisis. Alicia, we could just leave that aside. So this is an exciting, story to us media people. We do look forward to the National Assembly looking into these promises and ensuring that indeed come true with them. We hope so. But before I get Barrister Darlington jumping on it, let me quickly run through all of our stories.
Now, if you listen very well to that story, you go hear say, when they massacre for OD, journalists no go cover am. Now, foreign journalists come cover. From there, Nigerian journalists come they talk small, and they know they free to talk. When they bomb markets, use bulldozer, military go use bulldozer, but those people houses throw bomb. Nigerian journalists know they cover them because Nigeria asked them. You wanna see what would they tell you? So anybody when they depend on the news media of Nigeria to get information, I sorry for you. Because of time, make we just round up. Let us take two minutes, I beg. No exceed 2 minutes. I go off your mic if you pass 2 minutes. Make I start with this Helen. Helen, can you hear me?
Mazi, yes, I did hear you. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to at least speak my mind before we round up. When they say these people are saying they are not giving them the time, who are the people terrorizing the medias, the journalists? Are they not the same police and all that and the soldiers? Because of that, they have put them in a tight corner that they can never speak the truth. And do you know this lady that interviewed our leader one certain time, that when she asked our leader that if push come to shove, will you go for war? If you remember that Fulani lady, the lady said that they are going to be held responsible for not speaking her truth. There is a video that she made such statement that the journalists in Nigeria will be held responsible some days in the future for not speaking out the truth, that the truth they are not speaking out is killing the country.
Because when you speak out the truth, either you die or your license will be taken away from you.
Will be taken away. So this they know. And that is the reason why they are just talking trash. They say nonsense. They will be in their office. They don't go on ground to see what happened. They will be in their office. I'll be saying whatsoever the media must have given to them to say. You understand? So the journalists generally in that zoo called Nigeria has contributed to the downfall of that country. Because if at all they fight for their rights, they have every right to protest. They have every right to go on strike for the government to stabilize their work. But they did not. Instead, they give them brown envelope, and every one of them, they yield to the government voice, and we are saying nonsense. That is what brought us to where we are today. But whether they say the truth or they don't say the truth, the whole world knows what is happening in Nigeria. That Nigeria is about to be taken over by the terrorists called Fulanis coming from all over the world. And they know the reason why the Biafrans, we are fighting for our freedom. And even if they are not supporting us for now, I believe one day, they must surely support us when we declare our freedom. We are not afraid. We don't even need their help. They are the ones that need our help because they need our resources. So when time comes, if they lie, let them support. If they lie, let them not support. Our freedom is sacrosanct, and we will take it by force, by fire. Our people, you need to do the needful to support our freedom. Support the sit-at-home. Sit at home these 3 days that PM have given to you to vote, to vent out your anger. That enough is enough. We can't take this trash again in location 9. Please, my people, that is my summit for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wanda Mary, are you there?
Yes, so
You have the mic.
thank you, big brother. Yes, my people. Me, I don't have much to say because we don't have much time anymore. Example, Ulolemba, the governor of, I think, Enugu, talk, right?
Yeah.
Example, if they don't collect money, let me tell you guys, so all the killing for our land, Biafra land, and all Nigerian so-called government governor. When once they give them money, even you can even hear from our leader, I'm out. It's a recondo. Where they give them 50 millions, I be 20 million. 20 million meant for 4 villages. And when they collect the money, don't expect your life to be spared, because they already pay for your head. I'm telling you guys the truth. All your governors there, all the money that they pay them for your head. One village, 500. One village, 500 million or 10 million. If they can accept for 5 village, means that 5 village, Fulani from Fotajalon, they must surely kill you. If you don't know what it means, wake up. Wake up, because nobody is killing you. It's your governor and government. They pay them for their heads. You understand me? Stand up to vote your own village out of in the hand of government. Your blood, your own blood is the governor of Nigerian government. If you want to break that covenant, by them not to take your blood anymore to keep Nigeria going on, stand up now and form Biafra and stand with your soldiers. Sorry to say this, because that is the truth. You can count how many villages. You can count how many. They cannot just come in here by them paying for your head. Paying for your head and your blood is what is in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rastaman.
Listen. My people, you know, say too much talk, no today for Okambwe, for evening church. But when we talk about everybody's this voting, where would they do? That is the only part where we say you count as a human being, say you are alive, because all the voting they make in Nigeria is nothing. Whether you vote or you no vote, now they cannot tell you not to go there, not to go there. No, because you win them. That one no be prophecy, na common sense. Say, look the antecedents, see where they come from, see what they say they will do, see say that they carry them out. Simple, you know, common, not complicate. This is why I tell you, say they are coming. You did the thing, say maybe dream, see something. No, it's here, it's very clean. And this time, now this opportunity we have now for this referendum, it is a place where you know, say your name they count, you they talk, they happen, and we have things to give the world. This is not for those who they come to the say make we just do whatever. We did one lead and show good example. So make una know the limit, the idea of what Biafra is, and what's the mentality that is standing to do Biafra. We want to do something that Europe will look and say, yes, let's go, we'll go copy this one, we'll go copy that one. As we take something from them, they will see, say, we they innovative, we they think. We know they only think about you individual, because the people who are coming against you, they are thinking about you collectively. So if you didn't think about only you, you are inferior to that person who they think about your own land. Say your land belongs to them. If they talk to you, they talk to the person, but they think about yourself. But that thinking is coming from his grandfather, Ottoman Danfodio, and then they keep him religiously. So a word is enough for the wise. But make una just they remember, say, referendum is the voice of everyone. Freedom, Jah will must be done on the land. Simon, They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. We love this very name of Biafra. 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 Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man Koshe Gumi terrorists. They can not forget. Bless the Lord. My brother Ugo won't go chop some egusi soup. So I know one hold on. So make you not give me a reason why you know if it come back again and come they shine the light where they shine. You know, see, bam, 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 congratulations one more time. We congratulations to us. Another name becomes. Bless the Lord.
Thank you so much. Brother. And all Biafrans all over the world. As you listen to our Prime Minister, I believe you hear waiting in talk. The voting don't make easy. BMO, oh, Maze, long time. How you there, BMO? I greet you. Thank you so much.
Ugo,
yes.
You know that news, this news, it's emanated from that speech of Itari Kondo. But you know, say they don't talk about the voting part. No, they don't talk about the voting part actually. Because it's involved with this thing, these days. Of course, say when we use 3 birds to 1 stone to kill many birds. You know, so they don't stress out that one. But what they want to say, these 2 people now, IPOB Nigeria and Biafra government, say there is a kind of standoff. So in any case, whatever they happen, now they are they see say the people follow their prime minister. So they don't get choice than to address the prime minister as the prime minister address, you know, as who he is, you know. So now then go tire because who go start go stand. And now we stand with the truth. Blessed Lord.
Yeah, and you know what, brother? Why they give them this media sue government breathing agents? Because they know we are declaring it. They want to celebrate them by them hiding the blood of Biafrans. Wake up. Because if they're not telling you, because they want to celebrate them for the good work by not telling the whole world what they are doing, the kind of genocide going on in Nigeria. So if they're purposely now coming out in the media to celebrate them and to welcome them, they will do more. Example, what happened to Oli Olemba? No media carry it. Nobody knows how many blood going on there. So if they want to celebrate them, what are you thinking? So
you know, they come out now when Arachid interviewed Emma Powerless. Say the Nigerian the communication thing, I don't forget their name. They can't say them go pay fine for interviewing anything that has to do with Biafra. So those who have now they join them now. So even if they interview them now, it won't make sense. But they avoid the name Biafra by all means, you know. So that one, those places they come out. That this is one of those confessions. They come out, they come in the open, they go ask themselves, waiting they do them. But now for you, where it gets sense, make you connect the dots and know who they
brother, you know what they are avoiding? Please, Biafra, no verse because they sweet me well. You have to know.
I have to go. I beg.
Yeah, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. You
maybe
know,
children, I beg go.
when once we need the Nigerian Sue government to mention the name of the soldiers of the Biafra land. Just only that one, very soon they will come up and they know what it means. And very soon they will do it. It's close by. Thank you very much.
Oh, Mary,
thank you, Mary.
God bless you, Mazi. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Sister Mary.
Thank you. Big brother Ugo, Rastafara, thank you.
We must continue to do the needful. That is just the simple truth. We no get choice. They go talk about us by all power, by all means. DMO, I greet you, my brother. Thank you. Long time, like I said. I hope you are well. And all Biafrans all over the world, I greet all of you. Vanguard have recognized that the Wakoda the fatherless, motherless, nobody is prime minister today. And they have recognized that it is not IPOB, it is not peer group, it is not pressure group, but Biafra Republic government in exile. We are doing something, and the something is working. We are touching the cocoa. Very soon, they will be recognizing and reporting about our liberation army. Just take note. Very soon. Bye, my beautiful Biafran people, until we see you later in the day again. Bye for now.